Hey friends, it's your girl Donnie B, and welcome back to yet another week of motivational laundry. This video is going to be jam-packed full of loads and loads of laundry motivation to get you up and started. Also in today's video, I'm going to be introducing a new product that I purchased from Amazon to help me in my laundry process, as well as I'm going to be revisiting another product that I purchased from Amazon to see if I like it or not. So without further ado, pull up a load of laundry to put in the wash or a load of laundry in the basket that's ready to fold, and let's get to it.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do.
I have not yet gone to all of my drop stations. I have 4 drop stations, including the laundry room. I have 3 bathrooms, and there's a drop station in each one, as well as here in the laundry room. That makes 4. I have not gone to all of those in order to pick up all the loads of laundry that need to be washed, but I do already have these towels pre-sorted that's here in the laundry room. So I'm just going to throw those into the wash first, and then I am going to proceed from here. Some of these towels were sitting in this sorter for a little while, and so they got like this little funky sour smell, so I wanted to make sure that I tackle that. So I'm going to be using my Tide odor eliminator as well as my Lysol sanitizer solution with my fabric softener as well as some vinegar, and then I have some Arm & Hammer laundry booster that I'm going to be throwing in there, and so that tends to work for me as far as getting rid of any unnecessary or unwanted odors in my laundry.
Yeah, you know me, baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all up. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good.
If you saw my last video from last week, if you have not, go ahead and make sure you check that out. But if you saw my video from last week, you know that last week was not a vibe at all. And so this is a load of laundry that was left over from last week, and I just wanted to make sure that I fold all of this and put them up. And without further ado, let me take this time out to introduce myself. For those of you who are new, my name is Danielle, but you can call me Donnie B. I am a wife to my husband Freddie and a mom to 2 beautiful little boys by the names of Hunter and Carter. Here on my channel, you'll find loads and loads of laundry motivation, as well as lifestyle vlogs, mommy vlogs, mommy videos, cook with me's, natural hair tutorials, basically, you know, all things me. If this is something that you are interested in, make sure you drop down there and hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you do not miss out when I post and upload. Also, if you are not following me on Instagram, make sure you head on over to Instagram and hit that follow button so you can get some behind the scenes footage of, you know, me. So without further ado, let me stop talking your head off and let's continue to fold.
Tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try, try, try. You find it distracting, hold of our issues, rather die with you. We no longer talk when it gets hard, so it only gets harder. I know you were gonna get the best of me. Come a little closer, we can dive in deep. Oh, I'd rather be with you, baby. Even if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just tried, if we just tried. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try, try, try. We can do better, baby, I believe. Come a little closer, we can dive in deep. We can do it better, baby, I believe. I believe. Even if I try so hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try so hard. Tell me what you do now. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah.
As you can see, I have quite a few more articles of laundry over in my sorter, and that's because off camera I went ahead and I sorted out all of my laundry. If you're not familiar with how I sort my laundry, this is how I sort my blues and my grays together, and then I sort out all of my red family as well as my blacks, and I wash those together. Then another load would be my son's clothing, and then also I put my whites and I wash my whites separately. I tend to wash my son's clothes separately simply because both of them have eczema, so they have super duper sensitive skin, and I do not want to put them in the same load that I put my husband and I's clothes in. And so that has been working for me. I'm curious to try out other laundry products in order to see if they work as well. I kind of want to incorporate some other things into their laundry, you know, some of them that are, you know, hypoallergenic that would also work for them, so that I have options just in case I cannot find my go-to. So here I'm taking a load out of the wash and I'm putting them in the dryer, making sure that they, you know, I give them that sniff test to make sure that they do not have that gym odor, because there were some gym clothes in there, and I'm moving on from here. For those of you who watched my last vlog from when I went to Putuncana, if you have not watched that video, please make sure you go back and watch it. It was such a vibe. But we went mudding, my husband and I, we went mudding in some ATVs, and so my shoes got extremely dirty and they smelled really bad because they got wet as well, and I needed to wash them. They have been sitting outside for like a month or two trying to air out, and I completely forgot they were out there and I wanted to wash them. So I saw this bag here on Amazon. I'm like, is there something that I can use in order to wash my shoes? Because you know, like when you put them in the dryer, they tumble around, and I hate the sound of shoes tumbling around in the dryer. And so I wanted to see if I can get something that contain it and not mess up my dryer. And sometimes shoes can leave like scuff marks on the inside of your dryer, so I wanted to do everything that I could in order to prevent that. So the directions said that I could just go ahead and I can throw it in the wash machine, the whole bag with the shoes in a wash in a dryer. And so this is what I'm doing, and I am so excited or so curious to see what the outcome would be.
Watch me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want, I got something else in mind. Oh, if it's you I've been waiting for, I better make it worth my time. So don't you pay them any mind, close your eyes, follow the sound.
Now for the moment of truth, the sniff test. I wanted to make sure that they no longer were smelling, and also I did notice that there was a little bit of dirt still left on the shoes, but it wasn't too bad. Now this bag says that this bag says, I apologize. This bag said that it fits most dryers. Now, the way that this bag was supposed to fit, my dryer would not allow me to put it on there that way because the way that it hinged. And so I could not slip between the door and the dryer. And I also could not put it across the door long ways because the straps were not long enough. But as you can see, I rigged it on there and the dryer closed. And so now I am going to see what it's like after it dries. Now on to another Amazon find. If you have not seen this video, I've already previously showcased this item in a previous video. Now, little known fact about me, I used to work at the Limited and I was obsessed with all of my shirts and everything looking the exact same way, and that's kind of why I fold my clothes my shirts the way that I fold them. Now, this thing has been sitting up in one of my crates and it's a little warped, which is why it's giving me a little slight difficult time at the bottom. It is a little warped because it was kind of misshapen because of the way that it was stored. But it's doing exactly what I needed to do. I have to admit that there is a learning curve. You have to get down your rhythm as to how you want your clothes to fit and how to actually put it on the board. But once you put the once you put the shirts on the board and you finally get your rhythm and your groove going, I mean, I completely love this thing. All of my shirts end up being the exact same and they all stack up the same way when you get ready to put them in your drawer or wherever or however you store your shirts.
To make everybody dance, 'cause we can. Do you like it better when the ocean's warm? Do you like it better when you see the sun? Do you like it better when the sky is blue? I know I do. I know I do. In a sunless state of mind, we've been wasted all the time. In a sunless state of mind. In a sunless state of mind. Oh, 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 oh,
Alright, so let's see how this little baggie did. Now, as far as my shoes not bumping around in the dryer, that was a good thing. The bag says that the directions say that it fits most dryers. My dryer wasn't one of the ones that it fit in the way that it intended to, but I still got it to adhere to the dryer or attach to the dryer. As far as the clean on the shoes, they need to go through again. My shoe is not completely dry either, which is fine because I need to wash them again. I know they were extremely dirty, so I can't fault the bag, but as you can see, like, they were still dirty here. So I'll probably put them back in the wash or wash them by hand to get it off and then put them back in the dryer. But they don't stink anymore because they did smell sour.
Should be easy.
All right,
why should it not?
Alright, so would I use this bag again? Absolutely. It did exactly what it said it was supposed to do. It kept my shoes from bumping around in my dryer. And also, I think this bag would be also good for other things that you don't want to get entangled inside of when you're washing other clothes, like maybe some of your garments, your unmentionables, your bras and stuff like that. Because I know that I have washed my bra inside of the washer and dryer, and then the hook on my bra was bent. And so I think that this bag would be a great thing to use in order to prevent something like that in the future.
About us, with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to feel.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Donnie B TV. On your way out, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, enjoy your day.